Much peace to you guys and welcome. Today is an important topic, and that is love. Okay, that is forgiveness. That is you stepping into who you really are. Okay, so I'm realizing that love is the force that governs the universe. Okay, there is only love. Everything else is an illusion, someone said. And I really resonate with this. I'm realizing that each moment gives me the opportunity to step into who I really am. And that is higher consciousness. That is the essence of the cosmos. So realize that love is actually the vibrationally aligned state. Okay? The more that you are becoming who you really are, is the more that you're actually stepping into love. Okay? You are stepping into love. So love is the force that governs the universe. And I believe that each moment is an opportunity for you to realize this deeper consciousness. Okay, each moment is an opportunity for you to step into who you really are. Okay, and again, that is love. That is love. Now, sometimes you may get disconnected from this consciousness. I have moments where me myself I'm getting disconnected from love. And I'm realizing that in those moments I'm actually out of vibrational alignment. But what you have to do is learn to find little ways to step into who you really are. And you do this with meditation. Okay, you do this by going into nature. You do this by letting go of what is no longer serving you and stepping into your heart space. Okay, so the more that you move into your body is the more that you're actually connecting to love. Okay, and connecting to a good feeling is important. Okay, because we understand that we actually don't get what we want, we get what we are deep down in our essence. Okay, so realize that if you are stepping into love, you also need to take responsibility. Okay, you need to really change the patterns of your own mind. You gotta learn to become an alchemist. Okay, so realize that life gives you challenges. Okay, life gives you things that may put you out of your purpose, maybe, but it's only a test. Okay, and really, the more that you learn to raise your frequency, raise your vibration, and raise your consciousness, is the more that you have the power to make the best out of the worst. You have the power to really transcend yourself into a new state. And you do this by accepting yourself. Okay, you do this by loving yourself. You do this by stepping into your higher nature and into the abundant state. Okay, and really you have to realize that the universe is intelligent, and really the universe never gives you more than you can actually handle. Okay, so realize that deep down into your essence you're actually a warrior of the light. Okay, you are the universe experiencing itself through a human being, and in essence you are the co-creator of your own reality. But if you want to manifest these things, you gotta step more into love. You gotta step more into radical action. Okay, you gotta be connected to your heart space. You gotta step more from the head into the body. Okay, into the intuition. Okay, and I'm realizing that my higher self speaks to me based on my intuition. And I'm realizing that sometimes we have to let go of what is no longer serving us. Okay, sometimes we have to really let go and embrace new beginnings. Okay, we have to let go of low vibrational emotions and really step more into love. Okay, step more into who we really are, which in essence is a pure positive feeling. But if you get disconnected from love, okay, if you get disconnected from who you really are, you have to realize that that is actually happening with the purpose for you to actually connect again. Okay, so whenever you are feeling depressed, whenever you are feeling low, whenever you are feeling out of vibrational alignment, you have to realize that it's happening with a higher purpose. And that purpose is for you to learn to connect again, connect more to that fundamental force of the universe, okay? Connect more to your core frequency, okay? Connect more to who you really are deep down in your essence. And you will actually realize that yes, love is all that there is, everything else is an illusion. Okay, so even your darkest moments, even your roughest moments, they are still teachers. Okay, in your darkest moments you become illuminated. Okay, in your darkest moments you realize that you are actually love. Okay, so yes, realize that it's happening with a higher purpose. And again, the universe never gives you more than you can actually handle. Okay, the universe never gives you more than you can actually handle. So be a fighter, okay, but fight for love. Be a fighter, but fight for love. Fight for truth. Fight for who you really are deep down into your own soul, okay? And realize that it's all happening with a higher purpose, okay? It's all happening for you to learn to begin manifesting what you want to experience, for you to learn to co-create the life that you want to experience. Okay, for you to learn to really raise your frequency so you can actually attract new, better, higher vibrational things, you know. So yes, I believe that we're all guided by love. Okay, we are all, in a way, we're all connected to love. Okay, we're all one energy, one consciousness, and we have to live more. I'm realizing this in my own journey, that I can either just be in alignment or out of alignment, you know. And I'm realizing that life is not to be wasted. Okay, you gotta live your own life and you gotta step into your own heart. Okay, your heart is such a beautiful thing. If you are getting disconnected from the vibrationally aligned state, you are disconnected from life. But the more that you silence your own mind and the more that you are stepping into your body, is the more that you're actually connected to the fundamental force of the universe, which is actually love. Okay, so love is all that there is. Okay, it is higher consciousness, it is the intelligence of the universe guiding you, it is the highest frequency. Okay, it is the highest vibration. Step more into love and see what happens. Okay, so yes, I think that this is today's message for today. Realize that you are love. Like, you are guided, you are protected, you are where you need to be. Acknowledge this deeper truth and let go of what is no longer serving you. And you will realize how you have the power to manifest and create the life that you want to experience. If you are new to my YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment. And yes, this was today's message about the fact that love is the fundamental force of the universe. Thanks so much for watching, and like always, see you on what is coming up next. Much peace and see ya.